Baby, not Tanya thinking that she's Billy Bad A and had the audacity to get mauled by another chimp, y'all. If you guys are new here, my name is Ashley. This is my sweet perspective where I give my take on all things TV and movie related. And y'all know that I am here to put you on. And sorry for the delay, honey. I was off the 9 to 5 this week, living my best life. And I owe y'all like 4 or 5 uploads. Okay. So this is the first one because this is the one that's steady presently on my mind. Okay, we are talking Chimp Crazy, the docuseries season finale, episode 4, Fantasy Island, because that is where damn Tanya lives. She's on the Isle of Dr. Moreau or something. I don't know what's not clicking, Steven. What's not clicking, Steven? Because these animals are not your playthings. They are not your babies. They're not your toys. They are not your accessories. They are not your dolls, ma'am. And I thought we learned something because as this episode opens up, Tanya wakes up to the popo at the dodo and PETA as well. And Jared in his tight pants, baby, because he's not going to miss any opportunity to rub it all in Tanya's face. Okay. Because we know that on the last episode, Dwayne turned state's evidence. He was telling everything. He told it all. And so was, is it Eric? Y'all know the director, the real director, not the proxy director. Eric Good, I believe is his name. And so now she is kind of reeling, like thinking about her next plan. She's like, Dwayne, I don't know who told. I don't know who could have told. But when I find out, baby, it's going to be hell to pay the piper. And Tanya, you ain't got no power. You ain't got no power. All you have is a bevy of these terrible wigs that you house. I don't know where you house them, but I know you have a lot of them. So I'm gonna need you to rotate them out a little bit better, sis. That's what I need. In between the Botox, the fillers, the tanning, all of that, I need you to rotate those wigs like we're doing all these other services, okay? And so she's there and she's like, we gotta get him out of here tonight. Baby, there's nowhere to go. These people are not leaving without Tonka. And so she's having an emotional breakdown, baby. She's playing Jelly Roll on the car, being depressed. And shout out to Jelly Roll. I love Jelly Roll. But girl, we don't feel sorry for you, girl. We do not feel sorry for you. And so she swears, if they take Tonka, he's going to die because he's got all of these conditions. Girl, them doctors checked out Tonka. Wasn't nothing wrong with Tonka except you. They said he got high blood pressure because she's feeding him McDonald's and Whoppers and burgers and fries and chicken wings. You know what I mean? So like, girl. And so she's in mourning. Dwayne, the producer who turns her in, has the audacity and unmitigated gall to go and sit in this lady face. Now I'm here for a lot of foolishness. I'm Petty Patricia. Okay. Call me Petty Patty for short. But what I'm not going to do is sit in the face of the person that I've turned in to PETA, to her arch enemy that took away her child. Okay. I'm not going to do that. So he gets over there. She's mourning, frantic because the police are still outside. And he is, what happened? What could have happened? My guy. Eric calls him and is like, look, the jig is up. She's going to find out sooner rather than later. And I guess they said they're going to be here, to figure it all out. Next, we kind of flash back to Travis's owner. Now, y'all remember Travis. Travis was the chimp that took off his owner's friend's face. She ain't got a face to this day. Okay. If she's still, Lord, I don't know if she's living or not. But they have the audacity to play the Oprah interview with this woman where Oprah's taking that lady veil off. Oprah, why? I didn't like that, y'all. But yeah, so she's still in mourning because she missed her Travis. And I said, you haven't learned anything. You know nothing, Jon Snow. You have not learned a single thing because she partners with Pam Rosaire, who is the circus monkey lady. And they decide that they are going to buy a brand new monkey, a baby monkey, Chance. Okay. And she want to connect with Chance. She want to be his mama so bad. They went 50-50 half on a monkey. And, Chance isn't taking to her like he takes to Pam. Pam said he knew who his mama was. And I said, girl, if you pull out one of them raggedy titties to breastfeed Chance, it's going to be over for you. Because once was enough, okay? And so the owner, the original owner of Travis, I guess having a breakdown or just of a broken heart, she ends up passing away in her tub, honey. A sad end, honey. Meanwhile, Pam got the monkey, Rosaire, and they're living their best life. She's doing the shows. Next thing we find out, Chance done passed away at 15. And she had a whole memorial service. She's heartbroken. She's sad. But again, I think these chimps have more opportunity in the wild than they do with these people. Out in the wild, they're not going to be eating the processed food. They're not going to be exposed to the same, like, I guess, factors that they shouldn't be exposed to. Like, oh my goodness. And she's like, and again, they swear that these chimps are half human. They're humanzees, and he understands, but she's down bad. She doesn't know what to do with herself after this. And so we find out by the end of this episode, baby, that she got a brand new one. And now, hot off the presses, I just saw as I opened up my internet browser today, the people after her now, PETA offering a $10,000 reward because they saw the living conditions of the chimps where she was at. PETA is on your tail, y'all. Like, I don't know why y'all decided to get on this documentary and expose yourself. Y'all saw what happened with Tiger King. But y'all did it anyway. So now we have Tanya back. And so now she knows that she's been betrayed, honey, and that it was Dwayne. But she says, you know what? I know you did it, Dwayne, but I like you. I don't like the rest of that crew, but I like you. And I know you only did what you felt like you needed to do. So I figure out now why not, if I can't beat him, join him. Because she still want to be on camera. At the end of the day, Tanya just wanted to be on camera. We learned that, of course, PETA sends her a letter saying that they're going to be suing her for $250,000. But if she decides to stop being the pusherman, aka the broker of animals, then they will drop all that. But she has to swear that she'll never do this again, sign all this paperwork. And she says, they got to be kidding me. The only way that I would stop being a broker is if I can get my monkey back. And we know that's not going to happen, girl. They're not giving you Tonka back. You don't deserve him. Okay, Tonka's out there in the wild, in the reserve, well, the domesticated wild, the wild that they done created for him, living his best life. He ain't getting beat up out there. It didn't look like. Cap. I just smell Cap, okay? And so she goes into saying, how this was her child, honey. She loved this monkey more than she loved her husband. And so now her plan is she's going to buy an island. She's going to buy an island, and she is going to have baboons, apes, gorillas. I said, oh, she really want to die twice. She really wants to go. She really wants to go out of the land of the living because, girl, and she's going to live amongst them like damn Jane Goodall, I guess. And it's going to be her own righteous community of primates. That's what she wants. I pray she never sees that. I pray she never gets any more animals like that. I pray. And so now we see Eli. He get to go see the chimps because Eli, aka Alan Cummings, what are you still doing here, sir? I get it. It's good for the documentary. We find out by the end of this episode that Tanya been attacked, mauled, ear ripped off, bitten off, chewed off, okay, by another chimp because she decided to hop her happy tail inside the enclosure. Just don't think fat meat's greasy. You just don't think that fat meat is greasy, Tanya. And I don't say you deserved it, but girl, leave them alone. They're telling you all of the signs are there that these animals are not, it's not meant to be. Okay. But she said, but do you think that's going to make me stay away from chimps? No, it's not. I love them and I'll do it again. She's a lunatic, you guys. She's a lunatic. It's going to be the Tonka Safari. She got her flag and everything for it. And we find out that at the end of all of this, there are still no federal laws banning chimp ownership, which is a problem. Again, I'm not a huge PETA fan, but in this situation, I totally agree with their efforts because these people are unhinged. Yeah, that was it. That was the finale. That was episode 4 of Chimp Crazy, a wild ride, y'all. And I will be on the lookout for the next best documentary so that we can talk about it. You guys drop your thoughts in the comments below. Consider a membership, honey. I am offering all sorts of exclusive.
Upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to Better No Chase, what the hell could you doubt?
I'm a hustler. You don't need to ask a hustler where she is getting her money. I'm a big hustler. I work hard for my money. I work very hard for my money. So you don't have the right to ask me where I get my money. The only person that can ask me now and I'll answer is sister. Because sister is a hustler. She works for her money too. So we need to create ideas.
The fun things in the membership. Watch along this Saturday. We'll be watching Soul Food. I'm so excited about that, you guys. But thank you for watching. Please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. And I will see y'all in the next video. Thanks for watching.